Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Star TV. We are not sure if Nnamdi Kanu is still alive. IPOB reacts to Nigerian government's denying of access to lawyers and family. Now, remember, say the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, they in the den of the DSS, according to the way when they record them in Nigeria. Okay, the group will be IPOB people. Then they warn seriously, say if anything happens to Nnamdi Kanu in the custody, that is in the detention of the DSS, say the Nigerian government then go hold responsible. The indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, they don't express concern over the state of Nnamdi Kanu's health. And then they issue warning to the Nigerian government. Say if anything happened to the agitator, when be the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, in the detention of the Department of State Service, say the Nigerian government then go hold accountable. The person when they issue this statement, now the man what they call a man powerful, when be their media and publicity secretary. The IPOB people, they can't denote, say they're not they sure whether Nnamdi Kanu still they alive or say he don't die. But particularly with the way when DSS people, the Department of State Service, refuse Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer and the family to see him. The DSS, remember, say the DSS, they don't want to make the family of Nnamdi Kanu and the lawyer visiting Nnamdi Kanu again in detention. Okay? The group come they warn, say if anything happen once again, see na government that go hold accountable. IPOB can see the attention of the global movement, say they don't already know within DSS in Abuja they do, because they don't want the family member or Nnamdi Kanu lawyers to come see Nnamdi Kanu during the visitation date and the period in their custody. And this thing they happen on Monday. Okay? They come they talk, say what they put the whole world on notice. Say if anything happen once again to their leader, say the government of Nigeria and the security agencies that then go bear the whole consequences concerning Nnamdi Kanu's whereabouts, concerning his health, concerning his life and everything. Remember, saying that 2 times the DSS refused the lawyers and the Nnamdi Kanu family to go see Nnamdi Kanu in prison. So now the IPOB people and the Ndibo in general and the Biafran people, then they wonder and thunder. See, waiting will be the reason why when Nigerian government and the DSS people no go allow his own lawyer and the family member to go see him in custody. Remember, say the news they always tell us, say, that the family they bring him some certain things like clothes and food sometimes, and they come they visit the man sometimes. But suddenly, after this last court where they go, when they come they argue about changing clothes and not changing clothes, when they can content they say na is here go in one way, which means the lion head, the cloth where they design with lion head, say na him want to wear. The DSS said no. The chief judge, when Bintanyanko, said no, making wear normal cloth. But if you no one wear normal cloth, making continue to wear within in wear since when they arrest him. Okay? So now, since then, when they don't go this last court when they go, suddenly the DSS refuses the Nnamdi Kanu family and IPOB people and his lawyers to go to see Nnamdi Kanu. That means there is a secret behind their refusal, because there is no time when court tell DSS people may they not allow Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer or his family to come visit him. No time when I say that. The only thing when they talk is say then give them time of their visit. Another thing when his lawyer and the family tried to do. On Monday, they rejected the family and the lawyers. On Thursday, the same thing. So now him make these people now, they feel say maybe something don't happen to Nnamdi Kanu. Maybe they don't know now whether Nnamdi Kanu still there alive or not. And the one thing I want to point out again regarding this Nnamdi Kanu case, remember, say last week, some group of judges, they can't come out, say they won't change the destination where they're going to try the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Say they're not going to try Nnamdi Kanu in the same place again. Say they don't, then they work very hard. In fact, say they don't already map out a place where they're going to do the trial, because say some group of people then they can't gather during Nnamdi Kanu's trial. Some families, some businessmen, friends, and relatives, then they gather, they can't support the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. But the judges can say no, say that gathering where they gather in front of the court in support and in solidarity with Nnamdi Kanu, say they don't want them again. Say because they disturb their court proceedings, because other people have to come to court to do their cases as well. Since yesterday now another different thing when everybody they hear. But in fact, this one I claim when IPOB is more powerful and his group they claim will say it be like say they're not they sure say Nnamdi Kanu they alive or again or not. Now their own claim, maybe the man they alive, still maybe not, but God forbid. So then they doubt now because the DSS not allowed them to come visit Nnamdi Kanu again. And there must be a reason why they don't want make Nnamdi Kanu family and the lawyer visit the man again in the custody. So, but the only message when everybody they send to DSS and the people when holding Nnamdi Kanu, say if anything happened to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, say now them then go hold accountable. Because the Biafran people, the IPOB people, they will not allow that to happen. So Nnamdi Kanu get be alive. Otherwise, Buhari government, the same Buhari again, ladies and gentlemen, APC government go smell serious problem according to the IPOB people. So, waiting will be the motive or the reason why when the DSS will say no to Nnamdi Kanu family. And before that very day, when we last week Thursday and the Monday, then they allow them to come visit the leader. Now he make the IPOB people come to wonder and thunder. They're not they sure whether their leader still be alive again. Okay, so make we read a little bit. We'll see how they tell us all the stories. We are not sure if Nnamdi Kanu is still alive. IPOB react to Nigerian government's denial of access to lawyers' family members. The group warned expressly that if anything before Kanu in DSS custody, the Nigerian government would be held responsible. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, have expressed concern over the state of health of its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, while issuing a warning to the Nigerian government that nothing must happen to agitator in the custody of the Department of State Service. This was contained in a statement issued by the group spokesperson, Emma Powerful, on Tuesday and obtained by Sahara reporters. IPOB also noted that it was unsure if Kanu was still alive or dead, particularly with the refusal of the DSS to allow Kanu's family and lawyers access to him. The group warned expressly that if anything before Kanu in custody, the Nigerian government would be held responsible, IPOB said. The attention of the global movement has been drawn to the refusal by the DSS in Abuja to allow family members and lawyers to our leader during the routine visitation in DSS custody on Monday. We also recall that the DSS did not also allow family members and lawyers access to our leader last week, Thursday, when they went to see him. We are therefore putting the world on notice that if anything happens to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, Nigerian government and its security agencies should be held responsible for the bitter consequences of such avoidable scenario. By then, they will understand that our peaceful disposition is never a sign of weakness. Our legal team visited DSS Abuja on Thursday last week, but the DSS refused to allow them to see our leader. On Monday, the DSS denied them access to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. For now, we are not sure of his state of health or if he is still alive at all. DSS should open up and tell the world why they are shielding our leader from the family and lawyers. Have they eliminated Nnamdi Kanu? We are informing the international community and all diplomatic missions in Abuja to be aware of the provocative action of DSS. Nobody should blame IPOB for anything because the Nigerian government and its security agencies have pushed us to the wall enough. DSS must know that if anything happened to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, the consequences will be catastrophic. Nigerian government and DSS director should also know that Nnamdi Kanu is prisoner of conscience and should not be tampered anyhow. There's no option for them than to release him unconditionally, or they bear the consequences of keeping him in their custody for so long in Abuja. Dara reporters had earlier reported how the DSS denied the family of Nnamdi Kanu access. Justice Bintanyanko, a judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja, had said Kanu should be allowed to meet his lawyer and family members twice a week, Monday and Thursday. However, Kanu's younger brother, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, said he was at the Abuja headquarters of the DSS where the IPOB leader was currently detained, but was not allowed to see him. So, waiting will make the DSS not to allow the family of Nnamdi Kanu to see Nnamdi Kanu. You know, would they always let Nigerian people know, say, the people when they cause all these crises and problems and all these unwanted things happening in Nigeria, now the same government apparatus and the government people will be APC people. Una say una want peace, but now una they bring problem. Now una they use una hand they drag out crisis where crisis not supposed to be. Una go create them, una go manufacture them, una go make them, una go expose the crisis. The judge when be Bintanyanko don't tell the Nigerian government, the DSS, a whole judge, ladies and gentlemen, Federal High Court judge, make them they allow the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra to see his family twice a week, Monday and Thursday, according to the news. But now, suddenly, the DSS people begin refuse them visiting Nnamdi Kanu. Waiting will be the reason why DSS will say no to the family of Nnamdi Kanu. Or waiting will be the reason why when DSS will they disobey court order. That is why the country will be Nigeria, na Zoological Republic of Niger. That is why the country they very, very backward. A judge tell DSS people, May them allow the family to see the leader of the indigenous problem. Now, the DSS people and their cronies said no, they don't want them. Waiting will be the reason. Now him be say the judge na illegitimate judge and the court na illegitimate court. If DSS won't be ordinary police people go say no to a whole judge. If DSS people go say no to a whole court order, say they no go do waiting court say make them do. Now be say the judge or judges when they Nigeria, the whole lawyers when they Nigeria, the whole court when they Nigeria, now illegitimate. They not respect the judge because according to them, according to their behavior, because the judge is illegitimate judge. Now the message when and the court now illegitimate court. Now the message when the DSS people they try to send out to the world say no, we cannot respect this order because the judge won't give this order now illegitimate judge. The judges when we get in Nigeria then be legitimate judges. The courts now illegitimate court. Now the message when DSS they try send to everybody all over the world. Please release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally because the man is innocent man. One love everybody and don't forget to subscribe to Funky D Star TV. See you guys next time.